Hi, my name is Crosby.
And my name is Vanessa.
Today we are going to make Pokemon sun catchers.
Yeah. So we are going to make Pokemon sun catchers that look like this using contact paper, tissue paper,
Yeah.
construction paper, and then odds and ends to create your stuff. We have rulers, pencils, pens, and of course, scissors.
Big scissors.
Big scissors, right? The tissue paper is, of course, cut up, ripped up, however you want it to be, into teeny tiny little pieces so that we're able to cover the entire contact paper. All right, so we're gonna show you how to do this exact Pokeball sun catcher. All right, so the first step we're gonna do is, I like the size of a paper plate for my Pokeball. It's a good size?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're going to trace the circle onto the contact paper, not the side with the paper.
Not with the side.
Not the side with the paper. All right, so go ahead and take the Sharpie and trace around the outside. Perfect.
That's a nice circle.
That is a nice circle. So now what we're gonna wanna do is you want the outline of your circle to be thicker. So we're gonna go ahead and color a little bit thicker along our circle, about that thick. I used the clear contact paper that I used has these nice squares for measuring on it. I did a 19 by 18 square is the perfect size for our Pokeball.
Square?
Yeah, 1918. It's not really a square then, though, is it?
It's like a rectangle.
It is. It's a little bit like a rectangle. All right, so the next step in our Pokeball is we've got to make our middle divider here. The easiest way to make the divider is to use black construction paper. All right.
That was a lot.
I know. Yardstick. All right. So go ahead and lay the yardstick. It can be longer than our circle because we're going to cut it out anyway. So what we're going to do is we're just going to use the thickness of the ruler to do a straight line all the way across. And then the other side on the bottom. So now we have a nice line in the middle of our construction paper.
As well, you can't see it.
That's with pencil, so it's a little shiny, right?
Yeah.
I like to use a template to make the circles in the middle. So we're gonna go ahead and use just this little template, and we're gonna use this part for our middle button.
Okay.
So go ahead.
And trace.
Uh-huh. Perfect. So now we're ready to cut out our middle button section.
And I will cut it out.
Okay. So the way you're gonna cut it is I would start right along this line and then go around the circle here in this line and then this side around this line. Do you like to cut?
I like to cut everything.
Do you want smaller scissors or do you like those big scissors?
Smaller scissors. Okay. These are your scissors.
Yeah, the kid scissors are in the kitchen. Now to get this inner circle out, the easiest way to do it is just to have an adult or somebody poke a hole and then see now you can cut out the inside.
So we can refill the light.
Exactly. See? You know what you're doing.
Because I looked at the Pokeball.
Oh, so it looks like this.
Goodbye, circle.
Goodbye, circle. So now we have a nice button ready for our Pokeball. So the next step is we're going to pull the backing off of our contact paper. So it's nice and sticky. Feel it. Is it sticky?
It's like sticking to my fingers.
What? We're gonna make sure when we put our Pokeball on, the side that has our pencil marks is to the back so you won't see it. So once we find our center, go ahead and push it down.
Right.
Yeah, push it hard so it'll stick, nice and sticky. So the next step is to take pieces of tissue paper to create our red and our white.
So red.
And just little pieces one at a time. And you want to make sure you kind of don't put them on the black outline because we want our, like this, let me show you. So you put your tissue paper touching the black, but you still want to see the black of the circle that we drew, okay? And then that's white in the middle, so just be careful on that and go to town. All right, so now see, like we can look at it. Are there any holes you want to put any more in, or does it look okay to you?
Looks okay to me.
Cool, looks good to me too. So once you're done putting all of your tissue paper on the contact paper, it's time to put another piece of contact paper on top of it to seal it all in. So
I'll put it on.
Okay, we'll do it together, just in case.
I put it on.
Okay, carefully try and get each corner, okay? So once the two pieces of contact paper are together and your sun catcher is sealed up, you're gonna wanna cut around the black line. Yep, Crosby's on it.
Here's the back. The back looks pretty good. But the front kind of looks messy, and the back is way colored at the front.
So that is how you make a Pokeball sun catcher. And then it looks really cool up in the window. Next up, we're going to show you, you can do all kinds of things with these sun catchers. Like we are also going to do a Pikachu sun catcher. So what we did is we went ahead and printed out a coloring sheet, and then I traced it with black Sharpie onto the contact paper. So we're going to have Crosby in December make some Pikachu sun catchers. Yeah. Are you ready for that?
Yeah.
All right.
It better. So perfectly together, just like diamonds last forever. You lift me up, we elevate, and I don't want a thing to change. Way up, way up, ooh. Way up, high. Way up, ooh.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Bye. Bye.